I bought prom and graduation dresses from SHEIN under 50 euros, and honestly, this is a bit of a gamble. I really don't know what to expect. This could go really good or really bad. So, can you get a nice dress for cheap and still look like $1,000,000? Let's find out. So the first dress that we are going to try is this backless sequin high slit dress, for which I paid 15 euros. I have it in dusty blue. It also comes in a bunch of other colors. I have the dress in size medium. This is one of those dresses that look way too good to be true. I love the sequins, the slit, the color, the back, the whole vibe. I just really hope that's what I'm going to get. And I'm gonna quickly jump into positive and negative reviews to see what others have to say about it. Alright, so someone gave the dress 5 stars, have it in mint green, and simply said perfect. And yeah, she does look perfect in this dress. It looks quite long. So I wonder how the dress is going to look on someone who's 172 centimeters tall. Then someone who didn't like the dress gave it 1 star, have it in dusty pink, said very thin material, not like in photo at all. And here's the picture. I mean, to me it does look like a nice dress, but it might be a completely different story in real life. So we will see. Let's see what showed up. That's a really long dress. That's what showed up, and you will see it better once I have it on. So here's a closer look of the dress. And you can probably tell from my face that I am obsessed with the sequins. The dress might be just teeny bit see-through, but just because of this color, I don't think that's gonna be an issue. I already love what I see, and I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed it's gonna look decent on me. Let's see how she looks on. You better look nice. So, what do we think? I must say it was a tedious task to strap everything in the back by myself. It was a good workout for my arms, not gonna lie. So I have this dress in size medium, and I would say it does run true to size. Here's a closer look of the fabric. So it is a little bit shiny. It's also a very soft fabric. I'm not sure how much see-through the dress is, but with the lighting in this room, I don't feel like it's an issue. Speaking about the pros, I really love the sequins. I think this is such a nice detail in the dress. Another thing I really love is the ruching on the bun. Also the straps, I think they look really flattering. I don't think that the slit is too high. I think it's an appropriate height. I also love this dust blue color. This is so pretty. Now, speaking about the cons, I feel like the chest is a little too open. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Yeah, it feels like my chest wants to say all eyes on me when the focus should be the dress. Maybe it doesn't look too bad on camera. Then I look down, it feels a little too revealing. I don't know. The next thing that really bugs me is the tag. Although you can just cut it off and problem solved, but just the fact that it's there and not somewhere else where it's less visible drives me nuts. I'm not sure how I feel about the length in the dress when it comes to comfort. I feel like it's a little too long, even for me, and I'm 172 centimeters tall. But this dress is perfect for all the tall girls out there. So something to keep in mind. Does the dress look like in the product pictures? I would say not completely. It feels like it should be a different fabric. Yeah. By itself, it is a really nice dress. There are a few small imperfections, but I'm not fussy about them. I think that this could be a decent quality prom dress, which is affordable. Yeah, and not just for prom, really, for any special occasion. I think this could work. And it's a beautiful color. I think it's not too bad. What do you think, Duck? And the next dress is the Sequin Bodice Split Tie Mesh Cami dress, for which I paid 22 euros. I have it in baby pink, but you can get this in several other shades as well. I have the dress in size medium, and this is literally the dress that's giving princess vibes, and I'm here for it. I love the way the dress looks. The sequins, the color, mesh, slit, back, everything. Let's see what others had to say about it. So someone gave the dress 5 stars, have it in navy blue, and said, I love the dress. It looks so good. The dress fits perfectly. Please like, I'm broke. Oh, I feel you, girl. I'm broke myself. Here's your like, and let's take a look. It is a beautiful color and dress. Oh, this is promising. All right, now there's someone else who had the dress in same color, but gave it only 1 star and said, not the best quality. That's the same dress, same color, and 2 completely different opinions. All right, let's see what showed up. Oops. Are you kidding me? Wow! That's the dress. Let's take a closer look. So that's another dress that comes with sequins. Again, I love them. That's the inside of the dress. It also comes with this elastic band on the waist. So should be comfy. Yeah, so I'm just wondering if the dress is going to be see-through because of this light color, but we'll test it out anyway. So this is what showed up. Let's see how it looks on. Wow, I did not expect this level of cute. Anyway, here's the front, the side, and the back of this dress. I must say, I like this dress way more than this one.
What?
Please don't get offended. I have this dress in size medium. It does run true to size. Everything feels nice. So here's a closer look of the fabric. Oh, apparently it has 2 slits. I thought it has only 1 slit. Okay. The fabric itself, it's not the thickest. I feel like the dress is see-through, but once you put the mesh down, maybe it covers a little bit more. I'm not worried if the dresses will get some cat hair on them because I will end up keeping all of the dresses. I'm not sure what's going on with SHEIN, but I cannot return the items. I don't know, maybe it has something to do with the address or whatever, but I've been struggling, so I'm not worried if they get any cat hair on them. All right, so back to pros. The top is really pretty. I think it fits me nice. Also, that's another dress that has a very flattering back, and that's a really beautiful dreamy color, isn't it? I just started the haul, but I'm pretty sure that's her favorite dress from this haul. Okay, shush, go. So speaking about the cons, the only thing I can come up with is that the dress is see-through. And yeah, there's nothing else I can come up with, really. Does the dress look like in the product pictures? I would say that in real life, it does feel like the dress is a little bit darker, but I don't mind that. So I would say that yes, it does look more or less like in the product pictures. What do you think about this dress?
It does look good, but it's not like something out of the ordinary.
Guess how much did I pay for this dress?
I guess something like 12 euros.
Don't listen to him. No, I paid 22. Get out. Well, it looks like everyone can have their own opinion, right? But I'm still gonna stick to mine. And this is not a bad quality dress. I really feel like this is not too bad. It's elegant, dreamy, and dipped in sugar. Alright, let's see what's next on the menu. So the next dress that I decided to get is the Sequin Embroidery Backless Halter dress. So it only comes in purple, or should I say lilac. I have the dress in size medium. I love all the sequins, the back, and the whole vibe in this dress. It has a little bit of, I don't know, fairy vibes, doesn't it? It's so magical and like fairy. Alright, let's see what others had to say about it. So there's a lady who gave the dress 5 stars and said, the dress is precise and looks great. It does look like in the product picture. I love the length on her. That's nice. Then I couldn't find a 1-star review for this dress, but I found someone who gave it 2 stars and said the dress was a good size, very short. The color is slightly duller than in the photo and it didn't fit so well. Aww. Well, I really don't know what to expect, but I'm really excited to see what showed up. Let's bring her to the spotlight. Oh, I just lost a nail. Oops. Don't be a party pooper. You have to stick with me until I'm done. Here's the dress. You're so beautiful. Here's a closer look. The dress is covered in sequins and it has this mesh fabric on top. That's another dress that comes with the straps on the back. The inside of the dress looks like this. I really don't think that it's going to be see-through. I might be wrong. We will see. And there's something else that I decided to buy for this dress is this chiffon shawl scarf, for which I paid almost 4 euros. I have it in purple, of course, but it's also available in other colors. Yeah, and I just thought it should be a nice touch. So let me unpack it. Here it is. I'm really excited to put everything on and see what's the vibe. Excuse me while I fan myself. This is stunning. I cannot. This is so pretty, I'm obsessed. Anyway, this is the front, the side, and the back of the dress. Yes. So I have this dress in size medium, and I would say it does run true to size. Everything feels nice. Here's a closer look of the dress and the fabric. So it comes with the sequins and this mesh on top. The dress itself, it is quite stretchy, so it's not gonna feel constricted. That's good. Now, I don't think that the dress is see-through. Shouldn't be. And that's another dress with adorable back. I love it. It's cute, it's pretty. It's cute, it's pretty. I love the chest. And the silhouette in the dress, I think it's really figure flattering. So very, very nice. Even though I was a little bit skeptical about the length in the dress, I don't want this dress to be any longer as it is already. I think it's in perfect length. This is such a beautiful color.
This one does look better.
But not perfect?
I mean, I do like the color, I do like the design. I like the little pattern it's got going on.
Yeah, it's a beautiful pattern.
And that's about it.
Guess how much did I pay for this dress?
Maybe like around 20, 21.
Close enough, 24. So, yeah, when it comes to product pictures, the dress might be just a little bit shorter. In real life, the dress does look a little bit darker, but maybe it depends on the lighting. So I would say it does look more or less like in the product pictures. I feel like when I have the scarf on, it makes me look a little bit more sophisticated. I'm not sure if that's needed, but I still thought that should be a really nice touch. I just wish it was a better color match with the scarf and this dress, but maybe it's not a problem. I don't know. Yeah, okay, the kitty is pooped. Can you open the window? So cute. I cannot. This dress came out of the bag and into my heart. So, the next dress that I bought is this elegant sequin embroidered gown. So, dusty blue is the only color that is available right now. I have the dress in size medium. It has this deep V-neck, sequins, a little bit of mesh on the bottom. I feel like this should be such a nice dress. So, there's a girl who gave the dress 5 stars, have it in dark green, and said, "This is my prom dress and it's so beautiful. It's everything I wanted. It fit like a glove. I haven't worn yet for the prom, but I'm already excited. This color also makes my skin glow." I really love this color on her. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone complimented this dress. Now, there's someone else who had the dress in the same color, gave it 2 stars and said, "Looks cheap, especially the tulle part at the bottom of the skirt. The color is beautiful, but the style makes me look older. I would not recommend." To me personally, the dress doesn't look too bad on her. But anyway, I have it in dusty blue and I'm excited to see what showed up. Is everyone ready to meet the new resident of my closet? Wow, this is the dress. So let's take a closer look. Another dress that comes with sequins, because why not? This one doesn't come with any straps in the back. It has a zipper instead. So the lining does seem to be a little bit see-through, but since it has this mesh on top, I don't think it's gonna be an issue. Let's go ahead, put you on and see what's the vibe. And I hope it's gonna be a good vibe. All right, is everyone ready to see the dress? It was crafted like it's headed to Milan. So here's the front, the side, and the back. I'm gonna come a little bit closer. So it does have these sequins and mesh on top. I do love the pattern. I think this is really, really pretty. The lining of the dress is quite stretchy and is very soft, which is nice. I don't think that the dress is see-through. I have it in size medium, so again, go with your usual size. You should be fine. Speaking about the pros, I do love the color. The pattern in the dress is really, really stunning. I really like it. It seems to be a comfortable dress, so there's nothing that will stop you from dancing all night long, which is nice. When it comes to the length of the dress, I think it's in perfect length. It's comfortable. There's nothing to step on. It was easy peasy to get into the dress. It does come with the zipper. Yeah, and to be honest, I cannot come up with any cons for this dress. Now that I had the dress on and I look at the product pictures, there are 2 things I noticed right away. First of all, the dress is way longer than it is on me, but again, I don't mind that. And second thing is the color. It is a different color. I don't know, it does look a little bit darker. Yeah, it's undeniable that there are a few differences. Yeah. Buddy, you have zoomies in such wrong times. Then it comes to this 2-star review that said, "Looks cheap, especially the tulle part at the bottom of the skirt." In my opinion, it doesn't look cheap. The style makes me look older. Does make me look a little bit older. I don't know, maybe it's the hairstyle? Hold on. I don't know. I'm way too old for prom and I'm not graduating, but I feel like this dress makes me look even older than I am. But yes, I do feel the same way about the dress. I don't know if that's the style or the color or the whole vibe, the silhouette of the dress, the persona of the dress. There is something that I don't really feel like this is for me. But she said I would not recommend. I would still recommend this dress. I think that is a beautiful dress. That's the dress, that's how it looks. Now it's time to see what do we have next. Alright, so the next dress that I bought and still falls under €50 range is this elegant satin off-shoulder evening dress, for which I paid almost €38. I have this dress in cadet blue, but there are more color options if you're interested. Again, that's another dress that I have in size medium, and that's how the dress looks. It's a very elegant and feminine dress. So let's see what others think about you. Someone gave the dress 5 stars, have it in navy blue, and said, "Wore it for graduation. Loved it." Ooh la la! I love this navy blue dress with her brown hair. Now, there's someone else who has the dress in the same color, but gave it only 1 star and said, not like in the picture, don't like how it looks on me, very shiny. That's the same color, just a different lighting. So again, that's the same situation, just with a different dress. We have 2 completely different opinions. Let's see what we are going to think about it. It's quite heavy. Okay, this is the dress. Let's take a closer look. It's quite thick and very soft, but I'm not sure how much stretchy the dress is going to be. We will see. It comes with the silicone strap, so I guess it shouldn't ride up or down. What are you made of, huh? What's your identity? It's mostly polyester. Yeah, here's a closer look. Oh, and this one has a zipper on the back. It should be easy peasy to get onto the dress. All right, it's time to put it on. I feel like this could be a perfect dress for graduation. This is something. Anyway, here's the front, the side, and the back. Like all of the other dresses, I have it in size medium. However, this time it does feel a little bit tight. If I size up, then I don't want the dress to be too baggy, especially on the waist area. So I don't know. Here's a closer look. The fabric itself is really, really soft. I don't think that it's see-through, and I feel like this is a really beautiful color. I'm satisfied with the length in this dress. So all the tall girls out there, I think that this is for you. I like it that it comes with this additional fabric on the side. I think that's a nice detail, but the dress does have a few flaws. One of them is that the dress itself, it's really tight. Another thing, it has a bulge in the back. You see? Yeah. And it bugs me. I think it comes out from a zipper. The slit might be a little too high, but again, there's nothing that you can't fix, you know, either with the fashion tape or take it to a tailor to get it sorted out. All right, so the dress is shorter than in the product pictures, but again, I can't blame the dress for this. There might be some inaccuracy when it comes to fabric and color, but more or less, it does have the same vibe, and I like it. What do you think, Barbie? Doug? Casper? Oh, Casper, you're still there. And I feel like this could be a nice graduation dress. And not just for graduation, for any formal occasion, really. Yeah, sexy mamacita! Yeah, I think that all of the dresses weren't too bad. I feel like my favorite dresses from this haul must be the one I'm wearing right now, and these 2. What about you, Ducks? Let me know. But as I said, I'm gonna keep all of the dresses. I really don't know if it has anything to do with the return address or whatever, but I'm glad that they aren't really too bad. So I think that all of the dresses are worth for what I paid. And that's just my honest opinion, so. All right, my ducks, so what do we think about the dresses? As always, I would love to know what you think. And in case you spotted a dress that you like, I will link them all down below. If you enjoyed watching today's video, please share some love, give it a like and subscribe. And yeah, I hope to see you in my next one. Take care.